Hello everybody, thank you so much for pressing play on my video. My name is Charlene Luciano from stampwithchar.com and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the US. Today I have a great technique to share with you, and this is called the black color technique. I'm not sure where they get their names from or who comes up with the names, but a super fabulous little technique, and I wanted to show you how I did this. So if you look at this piece, this one has like a whiter wash behind it, and this one does not. So again, it depends how you do it, which will create the different looks. So I have a piece of basic black, and this piece measures 3 3/4 by 5. I have my embossing buddy because I'm going to actually emboss this piece of black. We use the embossing buddy to remove any oils that we may have on our hands, so that when we use our Versamark ink with the embossing powder, it doesn't go on the places where we don't want it to go. So the stamp set that I'm using today is the Beautiful Day. I'm using this beautiful big flower, and I have my Versamark ink pad. I do store it upside down. I am just going to ink up my flower, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to ink it up again. And stamp it again. I'm using some white embossing powder, and I'm just sprinkling it over my image. Tapping the excess. Adding more when more needs to be added. I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to heat set this. Once you've gone ahead and heat set this, you do want to be careful because it's very easy to burn your fingers when you're holding your cardstock. So now that I've heat set it, I have a little tray. Now I got this at the dollar store. I have the Whisper White Craft ink, and this is the refill, and I am just going to put a little blob in my tray. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my aqua painter. When you purchase them, they come 2 in a package. I have one with rubbing alcohol and one with water. So I just labeled mine. And you're going to pick up the ink, and you are just going to wash it over the flower. And you're going to cover the entire flower. And you're going to do the entire flower, which I already have one that I've gone ahead and done to save some time. And I also did this in advance because you need some time for this to dry. So I let mine sit overnight actually. I did have a hard time when I tried doing it straight away. So just keep that in mind when you do this. You want to let this settle and dry. I have my coloring pencils, you want to pick out your color, and you want to decide whether you want to color on the outside of the flowers, leaving the whitewash look on the inside, or if you want to actually color the actual flower. So that's where you can make your decision. Now, I like the two different looks on this particular one. So again, it's whatever you want to do or feel comfortable with. And you are just going to go over it and color it in. And again, you want to decide. Now on this one, I just colored around and I didn't go on the inside of the petals. So again, just a fun, fabulous little technique, you guys. And I hope you're going to actually give this one a try. Really easy, really fun. If you like coloring in, this is perfect. I sat in front of the TV coloring them in. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification, that way you don't miss my next video. If you're here in the US and you're interested in purchasing any of the Stampin' Up! Products that I used in today's video, I will have them linked down in the description below. I will also have a written detailed description with measurements over on my website at www.stampwithshar.com. I do post projects every weekday to inspire you, so I hope you'll go and head on over there. And I hope you all have a wonderful and safe weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.